I am unfolding a new Genesis within you. Beloved, listen closely. A sacred shift is stirring beneath the surface of your life. You are standing on the edge of a divine reset. Not just a change of season, but a complete unveiling of new beginnings. A fresh canvas is being stretched across the frame of your story. And I, the master artist, am preparing to paint it with hues you've never imagined. Soon, sooner than you think, your tears will no longer be shed in sorrow, but in awe, because the petitions whispered in midnight shadows will be answered in daylight clarity. I have captured every word, every sigh, every unspoken ache, and I am weaving a tapestry from the threads of your prayers. You will find sanctuary in me, not as a fleeting feeling, but as a dwelling place. My love will wrap around you like a storm-proof fortress, unseen but unshakable. It will encircle your spirit like fire and water, cleansing, warming, protecting. I have carved out glorious blueprints for your life, plans infused with hope, dripping with purpose, saturated in healing. What's ahead is not random. It is ordained. Where you once felt barren, fruitfulness will spring forth. Where there was ruin, rebuilding will rise. When the road narrows and the fog thickens, when the noise of doubt drowns your own heartbeat, let this truth echo in your spirit. You are not alone. I walk with you, stride for stride. I hover above and move beneath. I go before you, preparing what your eyes haven't yet seen. And yes, unexpected provision is already being dispatched. You will marvel at how it arrives. It may not look like what you anticipated, but it will be precisely what you need. Do not underestimate my creativity. I am the author of abundance. Financial rivers will spring up in dry places. Doors you didn't knock on will swing open. Resources, opportunities, and divine appointments are converging on your behalf. There is restoration waiting for you. Deep, cellular, generational restoration. Not a bandage, but a resurrection. Not just healing from the pain, but transformation through it. You are not broken beyond repair. You are the very vessel I will use to pour out glory. You are drenched in favor, bathed in blessings beyond the limitations of logic. My love is not temporary. It is not performance-based. It is eternal, irrevocable, and ferociously committed to your becoming. Something that has caused you stress, a weight that has lingered too long, is being dismantled. It will leave your life with the same quietness in which it arrived. And in its place, a divine blessing tailor-made for this chapter of your life. You are approaching a sacred turning point. Your journey is being rerouted, not to delay you, but to deliver you. You are being aligned with a joy so profound, a purpose so fulfilling, that your former sorrows will bow before it. And no, you are not reading this by chance. This is your heaven-sent confirmation, a divine whisper disguised as human words. Everything is going to be okay, even better than okay. I am making a way right now, in real time. Behind the scenes, beneath the surface, my hand is moving. Be mindful of your gaze during these turbulent moments. What you magnify, you empower. So lift your eyes. Fix them not on the chaos, but on the kingdom. Your spirit is on the brink of elevation. A surge of spiritual momentum is building, and soon it will break forth like dawn after the longest night. You have nothing to fear when your heart is anchored in me. I am not distant. I am not indifferent. I am with you, fiercely close, closer than breath. My presence is your portion, my grace, your sustenance, my voice, your compass. I long to lavish you with abundance in every dimension, not only in your bank account, but in your soul, not just in provision, but in peace, not merely in outward success, but in inward stillness. Where your strength has faltered, my power will prevail. You have endured long enough. The tide is turning. The gates of breakthrough are creaking open. It's time to experience the supernatural made tangible. Time to encounter miracles dressed in everyday skin. You are blessed, not by circumstance, but by inheritance. Chosen, called, covered. Let me be clear. This isn't hype. This is holy alignment. When you believe what I've spoken, the atmosphere around your life begins to shift. Things move. Mountains bow. Delays dissolve. So guard your heart in this season. Watch what you meditate on. Stay rooted in truth. The seeds of your spiritual growth are about to bloom in ways you didn't think possible. Soon you will look back and hardly recognize the version of yourself who doubted if you'd make it through. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. Divine timing is not delayed timing. I've been orchestrating, assembling, aligning every detail. I am not just giving you money to pay bills. I am giving you vision-fueled resources. You are not just surviving anymore. You're stepping into legacy-building territory. Let me surprise you. Don't resist the strange doors. I bless through the unexpected. I elevate through the unfamiliar. Be open. Be ready. Be pliable. What I'm about to pour into your life is not meant to weigh you down, but to lift you into your original design. You were created for more than struggle. You were born for stewardship, to carry light, to create beauty, to leave a mark. And yes, beloved, you are stepping into divine visibility. Where once you were hidden for protection, now you will be seen for impact, not for applause, but for purpose, not to be praised, but to point people to the one who carried you. The fruit of your hidden season is ripe. The seeds that were planted in tears are about to be harvested in joy. I kept you in the shadows to strengthen your roots, so that when the winds come, you don't fall. But now the roots are deep enough. The soil is rich. The time is now. Lift your head, not in arrogance, but in awareness. Know who you are. Know whose you are. The season has shifted. The atmosphere has changed. This is not just prophecy. This is activation. What you once released in weariness will return in strength. What you nearly gave up on will now become your greatest testimony. This next chapter is not just for your comfort, but for kingdom influence. It will bless through you. So take a breath. Let everything else fall away. The noise, the pace, the pressure. Right here in this sacred pause, I am meeting you, not with more to-do lists, but with presence. Weighty, holy, unmistakable. If you'll be still long enough, you'll feel me wrap around you, like a soft blanket on a wintry night. Not just as an idea, but as a person. Not just as theology, but as encounter. This is your moment, your divine appointment. Your whispered yes has echoed through eternity, and now heaven is answering with a roar. Beloved, welcome to your new beginning. It's not the end of your story. It's the start of something wondrous, something wild and holy and beautifully unexplainable. Let it begin.